So breaking news, the governor, not really the governor likes to take credit for stuff when he shouldn't take credit for anything because he ain't no damn good. But the EPA in Illinois shut down the migrant camp facility here on 38th in California. They went and they tested the soil and stuff. Mind you, the mayor, in his infinite wisdom, which there's not very much there at all, remind you, this guy was a thug before he became a mayor. He was against police and everything else. He was standing in buildings of like office buildings and stuff or whatever, in public buildings, and he would block entranceways and stuff like that, protesting with other people. And we voted this guy in as mayor. Anyway, he's so anti-police, and he's such a socialist in general. This guy is, he doesn't know how to talk. He doesn't know how to do business and stuff like that. But anyway, he tells them to go ahead and start building on this property. The alderman knows what's going on here, Miss Julia and Mayor Johnson. She goes off on vacation. They start building on this property, digging up the ground, putting sewers and stuff in it, everything else. These guys are playing in the dirt, city workers and stuff. They don't know what they're in. They're in mercury. They're in like substance abuse stuff, like, I don't know, opiates or some other kinds of drugs or something like that in the ground. And they're digging in it, putting sewers and stuff in. And she comes back from vacation and is like, oh, I didn't know what was going on. Yeah, you did. You knew what was going on. The mayor's not just going to start building in your neighborhood without you knowing what's going on. You knew what was going on. Then come to find out, they're like, hey, this has been industrial land for years and years and years. What are you guys doing? Nobody came in here to land study this. Nobody surveyed it. Nobody tested the soil to see if it's safe for people to live on and stuff like that. And you're going to let thousands of people live on top of this land? We can clearly smell oil and grease and everything else that's in the soil from all the different... Schneider Trucking Company was there at one point, old railroad processing like a coal yard or something back in the day, some other kind of chemical thing. And you're just going to throw some crushed whitish tan gravel down on top of it and call it a sealer cap and let people live on top of it? No, not going to happen. So the EPA came in and they started, yep, high levels of mercury. There was like substance, like some kind of drugs or something on the property that was in certain areas they found in the soil. They dug it up, disposed of it in a dump site, said they had it all, tested again. They actually found more stuff. Then it went off the last couple days for review before they continued. Mind you, they're paying this firm, this Canadian-based firm that is hiring these construction workers to build migrant camps across Illinois, $29 million contract. That property up here, up the street, was going to cost $92,000 a month for them to lease that property. And they're paying the construction company $29 million to build all these camps. Well, now the company has got one full tent up, a mega tent. It's massive, like 30 feet tall by like, I don't know, it's huge. They're just massive. They got one all the way up. They got another one all the way up. They got a side piece up that's going down on this 9.5 acre property. There's a warehouse on it. They've dumped thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars into this property. And now, after the EPA comes back again and says, nah, we can't bless off on this. We're not gonna. We can't bless off on you guys putting people on top of this land. It's just, it's not. It's in the long run, it's going to cause more harm, and then you're stuck paying disability for all these people that get sick and stuff like that. Shut it down. None. Today it was decided a couple hours ago. Cannot put people on that property. Cha-ching. We don't want you here. And we're going to fight the other locations as well.